Hi guys, we've reached the most exciting gift guide of all, under £10. And these aren't necessarily gifts that have to be stocking fillers. They could be standalone gifts, as you will see as we go along. Some of these presents kind of like would do as an entire present, and some of them would be nice to kind of put together for kind of a larger present. So I have the largest array in this particular category, so this is probably going to be a long video. I do want to mention that I have already done a few gift guides on my blog kind of earlier in the month. I will link my blog below as always, but if you head to the top you can see a gift guide link. You can click on that little tab and you can see all of the different reviews that I've done on things that would be good for gifts, and you can also see some where I put them together in kind of under £5, under £10, little ideas. And I've also done some kind of stocking ideas, so if you've got say £25 to spend and you're buying for a coffee lover, or you're buying for someone who likes makeup or something specific, kind of like for him, for her, etc. You can find those as well. I've done a lot of kind of work on those on my blog, and if you'd like to see some kind of stocking stuff or ideas in another video, then I'll do that as well, because Lee and I this year are doing Christmas really small because we're going away in the new year. And so we've got kind of a small budget, and I've already kind of stuffed his stocking, if you will, not an innuendo. I've already put some things together themed for our holiday, so I'll show you that, and I'll show you some other ideas as well that I've got. So let me know if you're interested in that video and I will make that for you. But today I'm going to stick to all the little bits and pieces that are under £10 that you can buy right now. One of them I think is £10, but I'm still putting that in there. I think that counts. I have done a blog post on everything I'm going to mention, which has got the links to buy and all that jazz, so you can find that below, because I have got the prices, but a lot of the prices are a little bit, well, it depends on where you buy it from, so anything I mention here, that particular price will be in the blog post. So the first thing I have here is the Beautycology Candy Cane Body Butter Trio, and this I think is one of those gifts that could hold its own. I've seen it at different prices, but I think ASOS at the moment has this for £6, which is a really good deal. Beautycology is pretty nice. I've tried a few things from them in the past. The shower gels are the thing that I probably would like least. I don't think that they kind of foam up enough. I don't think that they create any kind of lather, but if you use them as a bubble bath, oh. I always try and make videos after the postman's due to be there, but obviously couriers and things come throughout the day, so always annoying. But what just arrived, I just want to mention quickly, it is this thing called a Magnetone Pulsar. It's basically a new version of a Clarisonic by a different brand, and I think it's something like £120 full price, but Boots are going to have it on offer for half the price. So if I've got a link, I'll leave it below, but I just wanted to mention it quickly because I didn't get it in time to do my luxury gift guide, and I wanted to mention it for those of you who were interested because it's going to be half price. £120, you could buy the original Clarisonic, but for half price, I will be reviewing that anyway. So anyway, Body Butter Trio, that's where we were at. So I've tried a few things from the Beautycology range. I really did like them, but I wouldn't recommend the shower gels if you want to use them as a shower gel, whereas if you use them as a bubble bath, then they're very effective and nice scents as well. There's something else in here from Beautycology. I think the link that I had was £2.50 from Tesco. It's supposed to be £5. £2.50 is an absolute steal. It has in here, what is this one? A little tube of body butter. This is a lip balm, and this is a bubble bath, and this is cherry candy cane. So again, this could be a body wash or a bubble bath, and I would recommend that you use it as a bubble bath because they just don't sud up as nicely as I want them to. I have a gingerbread one that I always bring out this time of year, and it definitely doesn't get used that way, which is why it's hardly used at all. But I think these are really cute little gifts, very festive packaging. One that's the higher end of the spectrum price-wise is this bath set from Orla Keeley, which is the Geranium Bath and Face Cloth set. Now I'll open it up to show you, but it's very cute. It's basically just kind of like a shower gel and a body lotion and a face cloth. It's just a really nice kind of travel set, but for someone that likes Orla Keeley and the designs and things, it's really nice, and it's just really nice presented, because I think, you know, I think this just looks really cute. Some gift sets like that, once it's in a box, it doesn't really matter what it looks like when you open it, but that's really nicely presented when you actually open it. So I think for the receiver, that's a really cute one, and that's £9.95. Lots of brands have brought out these cracker type stocking fillers this year, and these are the ones that Weleda have brought out. I think they've got a couple of different versions. The green one is Skin Food, so it's their quite famous kind of body lotion. It's an all-purpose balm type product. And then the red one is their pomegranate hand cream. I just think they are, again, really, really nicely packaged. I think a lot of the stocking fillers available right now have been packaged much nicer than the higher priced gifts, which I think is another reason why putting several things together would be even nicer if you've got a bigger budget. These are £3.50 each, and I know that if I received this, say, and these body butters and a couple of other things, I would so much more appreciate that than something that costs kind of £20 on its own. So I don't know, it's kind of up to you what you want to do, but I think that that's a really nice way to go, and it makes things a little bit more interesting and cute. I wanted to mention some budget fragrances that are on offer right now. Ted Baker do these Ted Baker sweet treats. Depending on where you buy them from, you can get them for around £10, I believe. I think they're £15 in some places, but they're usually on offer for £10. And they come in a little kind of triangle packaging. It's very cute, and I think that's really nice, again, as a standalone gift or as a stocking filler. And this one is Polly. Really, really, they are very, very sweet. Feminine scents. They're not kind of going to be for someone that's maybe prefers a more mature scent, maybe the younger people that you have to buy for, but I really like it. And you know, I'm 28 nearly, so whatever that says about me. Enspar, which is available at Asda, also do their own fragrances. This is one of the first ones that they did, and I love this. I bought this one, Jasmine and White Musk, and it smells amazing. If you're familiar with the Enspar body products and their bath stuff and all that things, that's what this smells like. It smells like the range of Enspar products, but they've also brought out some actual fragrances this year. This one I have is Orient. Oh my god, it smells so good. I'm so impressed with the Enspar things that they've brought out, and I believe that the fragrances are one for £8 or two for £10. So if you were buying for several people, you could get a couple of these, and again, makeup kind of stockings, and it's a little bit more personal. So I really like this. I think that it looks a lot more expensive than it is. It's a very classic design, but it reminds me of something like Jo Malone, where they've kind of stuck to that classic look, but it doesn't look cheap as far as I'm concerned. They have this kind of floral design on the back, but it looks like through from the front, it looks a lot less tacky. So yeah, I'm really impressed with those ones, and I think they're a really nice option if you are kind of putting gifts together or even a standalone presents. On a bit of a cosmetic tangent, the Vintage Cosmetic Company have lots of little gifts available this year, and this is one of them. It's a brush roll. This is not specifically a gift, but I think it's something that if you have got a makeup-minded friend would really appreciate. And it's like, I will show you, I actually have some brushes in it that don't come in the kit, but I just wanted to try it out. And it's a really nice kind of white, clean kit. It also has a little zip compartment if you wanted to keep something in there, but I don't actually have a lot of brush rolls, and I really like this one. I think it's a nice option, and it's £9.95. In my previous luxury gift guide, I mentioned the Aromatherapy Associates a lot because they do definitely fall into this higher end category. But if you are wanting to try something out for yourself, if you want to introduce someone to the brand but you don't want to buy something expensive because you're not sure whether they're going to like it, this is a really nice option, and it's the Little Bell. Let me just open this because it's not quite having that. The Little Bell is basically like a tree decoration. Again, this is an idea that other brands have had a lot of, like the crackers, kind of make it into part of Christmas. And it's part of the Revive Morning range, and you get a little miniature, and these are actually much bigger than the miniatures that you get in the triangle set that I showed you. This is 7.5 mil, and I think the other ones are only 3, so you'll get a few uses out of this. If I was using it, I'd probably get like 5, but they probably recommend that you only do about 2, but you only need such a small amount of anything from Aromatherapy Associates. And I think that if you want to treat yourself but you just can't possibly justify the full-size bottle, but you want to know what it's like, you want to know, you know, what's all the hype about, then this is a really nice way of doing it. And I did just want to mention these things, like specific Christmas gifts, they will all be cut price in January. So things like the tester sets from Aromatherapy Associates, they'll be like half price. So if you are buying for yourself, hold off, because there will definitely be some in the sale. Sanctuary is a big favourite of mine, and this little set is £8, and it's their mini must-haves. So this is basically a small version of their favourite set that I showed you in the under £20, and it also comes with one of these poof things. In fact, does it even say what this is? Because this is one of those products that I've said to you guys, what do you call it? Body polisher. I'm happy with that, body polisher. I want to be specific and say this thing is not a loofah. A loofah is a natural sponge, which is hard, and that's what I know why people call it that, because loads of people call it a loofah, but it's not a loofah, because a loofah is a sponge. I think this is a really nice, cute little set, and I'm sure the Body Shop do very similar things like that. I do have one example of a gift that you could put together for yourself because I was doing it for my blog and I thought I would show you in this video as well. This is under £25, I believe, if I remember off the top of my head when I worked it all out. One is this little snowman. He's £2.50 from Lush. I think he's a really nice little addition. He's one of the cheapest bath bombs that you can buy, but in my opinion, one of the most effective because he's got cocoa butter in there and it leaves kind of that residue, so you feel kind of moisturised and hydrated when you get out, but it also leaves a nice scent. It's not basically getting in the bath and it being a funky colour and coming out covered in glitter. It's an actual worthwhile thing to have in your bath. Then there are these China Glaze, Happy Hologlaze. I think that this is called, what is this called? Be Merry. There are two different mini sets. And one is Be Merry and one is Be something else, I forget. I'm missing one here because I painted my nails with it last night. But it's basically 4 minis from China Glaze, and if you're familiar with the China Glaze range, these are practically full-size nail polishes. The big ones are huge. So these are really nice, and they've just been reduced to £9.95 on the Nail Polish Direct website that I buy from. So these are definitely worth looking at, even as a single, there would be another one here, a single kit, a single set would be really nice. But also, if you added that within a little kit with the Santa's lip scrub from Lush, which is really cute, it has little hearts in there, and it's kind of cola flavoured. And also a lipstick, the one I've chosen is Really Red from Revlon, and it's this matte red, similar to what I'm wearing today, but the one I'm wearing is actually from MAC. And that would all come in at under £25. I haven't put it in any special gift wrap or anything, but I think if you give someone a gift that you've kind of picked out individual things for them, it's a little bit more thoughtful because you've thought about something that they might like. So yeah, just kind of an idea of something that you could do. The last thing that I want to mention are beauty boxes. Now, you know that I've been a little bit of a negative Nelly, let's say, about Glossybox, but this month I resubscribed to Glossybox, and the reason I did that is because I wanted to review them as gifts. And I actually haven't opened this one, and I'm not going to because I'm going to do it in a blog post. I was going to do October kind of Glossybox, what's the word I'm looking for, unboxing, but I ran out of time. Not October, oh my god, it's November. I ran out of time in November. I had so many videos that I'd already made, so I just ran out of days to upload them. But I think that from reading what is inside it, I think it's gotten better since I was with Glossybox before, so I'm going to keep my subscription at least till December because that's generally a really good box, and I generally was kind of recommending that you buy the December box to give someone for Christmas, because if they're not aware of the Glossybox subscription service and just generally beauty box subscriptions in general, it would be a really cute idea for someone. You know, if they've never heard of it before and you gave it to them as a gift, they'd be like, wow, this is so cute. It's like a gift that you've put together but with absolutely no effort. So if you haven't got time, or if you don't know the person that well but you think that they'd enjoy it, I think that an individual beauty box would be a really nice gift. Another one that's available right now is the Love Me Beauty box, and that is what you get in this month's box. I think this is a really good subscription as well. However, it's a good subscription for yourself, but I'm not sure I'd give this as a gift just because it doesn't feel quite so much as, like, it's not packaged quite as nicely, and the Glossybox, you can give them it as an individual box and it's wrapped up, and I feel like that's a nicer gift. The other product that I bought this month, or subscribed to this month, was the Miss Glossybox, and this one I think I'm going to keep this subscription because it is a more budget range. I have looked inside this one because it's not all tied up. And you've got some really nice products, some Dermalogica, some nail wraps. Definitely one for someone if you've got like a teenager to buy for. I think that they would appreciate this. And again, it's very difficult when you've got teenagers in the family. Most of the time you're like, what do I buy for them? What are they into? Kind of, they're not into toys anymore, but maybe they're into makeup. What do I buy? I think if you've got those teenagers in your family that you're not maybe that close to, you're not sure what to buy for, something like this would be great. And the regular beauty boxes are both £10 plus postage and packaging, and the Miss Glossybox is £7 plus P&P, but it's actually bi-monthly rather than every single month. So I think that's everything. I think that's absolutely everything in this particular category. I think my voice is just about ready to give out, and that's probably a good time to end the video. But thanks for sticking with me. I hope that these gift guides have been useful for those of you that were waiting for them. I'm sorry it took so long to get them out there, but hopefully I've got them up before December. And if you want me to make any more specific kind of stocking stuffer ideas, or ideas of what to put together for people, maybe like create your own glossy box, that kind of thing, then let me know and I will do that in December. But yeah, nearly December, very exciting. My next video will be my monthly favourites, and then we will be officially into Christmas. No one can tell me off for wearing my Christmas jumper as of the 1st of December, which by the way I was wearing, but I feel so hot that I had to take it off and put something else on. But anyway, I will see you guys in my next video, and thanks for watching. Bye!